One baby. Now we have a party. A lot of people from NCE came for the party. That guy is a general from Taiwan. General from Taiwan. That's me. Mama standing at Chaw. That's Marshall. That's Chaw's wife. And one of them I forgot the name now. Forget his name. That's Jung. Oh, my graduation, I got my PhD, 1966. No, it's 1966. Mimi will be now 11 years old. He almost fell off. 1966, Ronnie was 5 years old. Because this was May 1966. So Ricky was 10 years old. Ricky was 10. Mimi was 9. No, Mimi was 11. Mimi was 11. Elaine shaking hand with Daddy. Now back to the show again. They start another repeat performance. Similar cast. Kathy, Lisa, here's Lisa, here's again Cindy, Elaine again, Elaine started singing. This could be the same part, you know, but for some reason it got separated. Elaine sing again. Mossy again. Judas Lena sing. Rich Gwen. Moving around. That's Judas Lena making a show. Chian. Ming. Ricky Scarson. Let's start to dance. That's the end of the show, I think, the last part. They start to dance. Ballroom dance. Although later on they're supposed to show the slippers, to fit the slippers. This must be right here. Try to fit the slippers. Put the shoes on right here. Ricky Scarson put on the Kathy. They won't fit. But finally it fits Cindy's foot. Cinderella got a pair of slippers. Here, Cinderella's trying on. She says, "Oh, it fits." So she was the one who ran away from the ball. Yes, Ming and Elaine showed up again. So they finally get together and sing the song. All cast get together. Sing Horsey Mosey again. They took a ball. That was in the backyard of Judy Christie. So the show's over. And this is another footage now. This time we got a new Christmas tree. Look like. Another camera. Another camera for Elaine. Carving turkey, another big turkey. There is carving turkey again. A big turkey. Here's Ricky and Ronnie. Ronnie is in sailor's outfit. Okay. Picnic. Looks like picnic in Johnson's Park. Oh, they have the children are selling. It says India, United Nations, India. Now we have a China pavilion, I believe. Elaine will put something out there. The dancer is Elaine's girlfriend. She probably forgot her name now. That's Elaine's good girlfriend. The Hawaiian dance. Here's another one. The Hawaiian dancers. Hula dancers. And here's the type of coolie hats on. The girls and Dutch girls. The Dutch mill. There's a Girl Scout. Here's Chinese pavilion. See, that's a Nationalist China's flag. Oh, here's Mama, Joyce, and Elaine. They have a dancing outfit. Joyce is still a little girl. Elaine, a little girl. Now Suisi. Suisi is from Lynchburg, Virginia. She brought me home back to New Jersey because I was working at HK Porter Corporation. Suisi was our secretary. She had a sports car, a red sports car. So she said she was going to New York, and I hitchhiked a ride. It was Suisi. Suisi Verion. Her name Suisi Verion. She was a divorcee. In that time, there are not too many people divorced. Suisi Verion carrying Ronnie. 1965, I believe. 1965. Yes, Suisi. That's her car. Yes, Rachel. The once in a while I took a train home. Most of the time I take train home. Peach Queen. And this time Suisi Green brought me home. A red sports car. Well, that was the most uncomfortable car I've ever sat in. After 400 miles driving, I was pooped. Now when we got to Washington D.C. on the way back, it rained hard, pouring rain. I sure had a hard time. And now this one is in Maryland. Here's Lilian again, Lilian Chian. We were in the big swimming pool. It looks like an ocean, huh? Actually it's a swimming pool. Here's Ming. was in Maryland. Here's swimming pool. Look like the beach as well as swimming pool. One side look like a big lake. That's me. I look pretty pale. That's me again. That's Mama. Mom and Dad, kids. When we were young. That was 1965, maybe. 1965. Well, Mama was only 32 years old. Here's Elaine jumping up and down. Ricky, Ronnie is hanging on Daddy for dear life. So in Maryland, near the Washington D.C. Near Washington D.C. Well, here's in Timberlake. This must be in Lynchburg, in Timberlake. They are still at Timberlake Lodge. And that's Yeh Wu, this guy is. He worked at General Electric, that's his wife. They live in Lynchburg, Virginia. Here's Ronnie. So what we did, we rented Suisi's house. They went away. Suisi and Bert ran away. So we rented their house for a week or two, maybe 1 or 2 weeks. So the children went there. Because the apartment I was renting, it's only a small place, not big enough for the whole family. So this is HK Porter's headquarters. Here's Suisi. Suisi's back. Suisi bring. Her house is on one side of the Timberlake, and mine's on others. Here she's in bikinis. Suisi and Bert. Bert and Suisi in bikinis. Elaine and Ming. Pretty skinky, even then. That long ago. Shark. The dog's name is Shark. Suisi was carrying Shark. So Mom said Suisi's bed is kind of smelly. We slept in Suisi's bed because Shark was there all the time. Although we changed the clean sheets. Changed the clean sheets. No, this looks like Williamsburg. Yeah, we went to Williamsburg, Virginia. Here's me with hat on, Ronnie too. We both have Minuteman hat on. Ronnie, little tiny thing. Ming must be taking the picture, using the camera. Here's me, Ricky. I wonder who is taking that. Mom is still doing that now. Mom's not in the picture. Yes, Mom. Ricky must be doing that. Back to Washington. Look like Washington Monument there. How about that? Look like indoors. It says first permanent colony. Must be Williamsburg, Virginia. Williasburg, Virginia. Pocahontas. We're gonna see a Pocahontas. This is Pocahontas statue. Lady is waving, smiling. Guess wrong, little boy wrong there. Back to Timberlake Lodge. Timberlake Lodge. There's the two daughters. This is the youngest daughter. Banking ships. The name's banking ships. I think that one girl's name's Laura. Laura. The others, one is 15 years old. Then Laura and Michelle maybe. Were much younger. Oldest was 15. Now this is in a cave. In a cave. Yes, Ronnie's gonna roll his eyeball. Pretty soon you'll see that. Lynchburg. We went to different places in a cave. Here he is. I'm gonna watch him. Look at the eyeballs. He did it. Pretty dark. In the cave is real dark. Well, in a cave in Virginia, somewhere in Virginia. In a car. We're driving in a car. Here's Porter's Mountain. Back in 1960s, 30 years ago. Today, September 19th, 1996. Now this is Ye Wu's again. Wu-Ye, the last name the same as ours, Y-E-H. That's a daughter, Jeannie. Jeannie married to a Caucasian man, Caucasian boy. She was in high school then, 30 years ago. So she must be almost 50 years old now. That was Jeannie. We're eating watermelons. We're eating watermelon at Ye Wu's house. Here's Grant's headquarters. That's General Grant. USS Grant. He defeated the Confederacy Army and receiving the surrender. Here, Grant receiving the surrender. This Grant. And that's General Lee. That's the house supposed to be where the surrendering taking place in that house 150 years ago. New York Chinatown. No, here's Lena Liu. Lena Jung and her mother. Here is the daughter and son. The daughter is called what's her name now? She is the president of Avon Company. That's her daughter. So this is a Jack Barnes place. Jack Barnes and Ann Barnes used to be our neighbors when we were in Baptist Street, Bathurst Street. On Bathurst Street, where Elaine was born, we were living there. Now this is Ann Barnes' house. They eventually got divorced, a couple. Kathy is a few days younger than Elaine. We were dark in her house. Here's Ronnie. Kathy. The house is really dark. We stayed there overnight. We spent one night at their house. And they turn the heat up pretty warm, pretty high. Here's Mom and Ann, Elaine and Ming, Elaine, Kathy. The son's name's Jeffrey. Now Jeffrey and Kathy. Jeffrey is older. Jeffrey used to ask, when Elaine grow up, will she will be a girl or a boy? Here's Elaine. Jack Barnes, Ann Barnes. That's Kathy. Kathy was born December, and Elaine was born November, so Elaine was a month older than Kathy. And Ann used to breastfeed Elaine because she had a big breast. She had a big breast, very juicy. What happened there? Pretty messy. Well, back to the tape again. I had to cut some off. It got all messed up. Here's Benjamin Liu in Ottawa. I was Benjamin Liu's best man when he got married. He was a chemical engineering graduate from National Central University. Eventually, he became Dean of Engineering in a school called University of Ottawa. He stayed there all his life. His daughter went to Red Club, and one night she jumped out of the window and committed suicide. They found her body in the snow in Red Cliff. Benjamin Liu in Ottawa. See? Okay. See Benjamin Liu there? After I finish this roll, okay? Mama's asking me to go to have dinner. Oh, here's in Urba's cottage. Peter. Urba's carrying Elaine. And here's Red. Now we're in McKay Lake. McKay Lake, which is Urba's cottage. Ronnie is still a little boy. Linda was Peter's friend. They live in a next door cottage. Here's my friend Shirley from Consolidated Edison Company, where I used to work. I was a consultant, summer consultant. Here's Alice. And Shirley, she was a computer programmer. Here's Linda and Linda's mother. Linda and Elaine. Ricky and Ming. They are pedaling boat. Now we're having picnic over there. Here's Brian, Linda, Elaine, and sweeping the stove, cleaning up. Now the Uncle Phil and Auntie Julie and Johnny and Brian were there also. They had to stay in the tent in the car because not enough room for everybody. Yes, Shirley. That's Mom there, I think. Now we are in the boat again. We all had life jacket on. This must be 1964 because I was consultant to Consolidated Edison Company in 1963 and 1964 during the summer. Happened to be World's Fair were there then. 1964, 1963. I was the consultant at Con Ed. Somebody is making the sideways. Anna was Shirley's husband. Eventually they had a car full of 2 babies. They got 2 or 3 babies. They were sending us the announcement all the time. Shirley and Anna's sister also in there. Yes, Ron. Ronnie playing water. Alice. So we took quite a few footage there. Here's Uncle Chian. Uncle Chian about in his cottage. That's him. Peter and Uncle Chian. Uncle Chian died in 1970. November 28, 1970 he died. That means only about 6 years later after this was taken. Now we're in Cookland Lake. That's Regina Lee. Regina Lee, Gay Pan, married to Regina Lee. And their 2 children, Jung